Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new tutorial for you, a beautiful bag with t-shirt yarn. So let's begin. So before we start, in the description box I'm gonna leave the materials that we're gonna need. So now we're gonna do a magic ring, and then we're gonna chain one. This chain one doesn't count as a stitch, and to the magic ring you're gonna work 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we're gonna close our magic ring, but first you need to count the stitches, so you be sure that you have 6 single crochet. Now we close our magic ring, and this is how it looks. Now we're gonna close it. We're gonna take out our crochet hook. We're gonna skip the first stitch. We're gonna go into the second from the back, bring this loop like this, and then you're gonna go into the skip it stitch. I know it's a little bit hard, the first row. Bring this loop over the crochet hook and yarn over, do a chain 1, and we have our first stitch. If you want, you can put a stitch marker so you're not going to lose it. Second row, into the same stitch you're going to do another single crochet, so we have 2 single crochet. Then we're going to go into the next stitch. We're going to work into the V stitch, like here. You're going to insert the hook like that. We're not going to work a normal single crochet into the V stitch. So into the next stitch you're going to do again 2 single crochet. I had some others tutorial, and I'm sure you know it already, how to work this circle. Again, into the next stitch you're going to do another 2 single crochet. Go into the next stitch, another 2 single crochet. Go into the next one, work 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. So let's see, we have one more stitch. We're gonna do there another 2 single crochet. So in the first row we have 6 single crochet. Now we have 12 single crochet. We make an increase in every stitch. Once you have your 12 single crochet, you're gonna close it into the same way. We're gonna take out our crochet hook. You should count it so you be sure that you have 12 stitches. Skip the first stitch, go into the next from the back, bring this loop, then you're gonna go into the skip it stitch, put the loop over the crochet hook, pull the yarn over, pull the stitch, and then do a chain 1, and this is our first stitch. Next row, so we have 1 stitch. Into the next stitch you're going to do 1 increase, that means 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 and 2. You could put a stitch marker so you're not going to lose it. I'm going to put one also. Okay, now into the next stitch we're going to work a single crochet. I'm going to try to find the V stitch. So 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Into the next one you're going to do an increase, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Into the next stitch 1 single crochet. Into the next one you're going to do an increase, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochet into the next one, 1 and 2, then again 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochet into the next one, 1 and 2, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and we're gonna finish with an increase into the last stitch. So you're gonna do 2 single crochet into the last stitch, because we first start with 1 stitch, then we have the increase. You're gonna take out the stitch marker and you're gonna close it into the same way. Skip one, go into the next, bring this loop over, go into the skip it stitch, bring the loop over the crochet hook, pull the thread, then you're going to chain one, and this will be our first stitch. So we have our first stitch. Into the same stitch where we have the stitch marker, you're going to do another single crochet. So we first start with an increase, so we have 1 increase, then we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. So this is the way that we're going to work: 1 increase, 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, again 1 increase, then 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Then again we're going to make an increase. Then again 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Then again we're going to make an increase into the next one. So guys, it's a little bit hard with the t-shirt yarn. Every time I do a bag, my hands are in pain, but I love the results. Once I see a bag that I made with my hands, it's very nice. I'm sure you all think that, feel that. So again, we're gonna make an increase, then we're gonna do 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, sorry. Again 1 increase, 1 and 2, and we're gonna finish with 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, because first we start with an increase, then we need to have these 2 stitches, and you're gonna close it into the same way. So we have our first stitch. We're gonna do 1 single crochet into the next stitch, then into the next one you're gonna make an increase, 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 and 2. Then you're gonna work 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3. Then we're gonna make an increase, 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 and 2. Again 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3. Then we're gonna do an increase again, 1 and 2. Again 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3. So guys, you're gonna repeat 1 increase, 3 single crochet until you reach your last stitch. So once you finish the row and you have 1 more stitch, you're gonna do 1 single crochet there, because we start with 2 single crochet, we have 3 single crochet and 1 increase, and you're gonna close it into the same way. So we have our first stitch. We're gonna do 3 single crochet, 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then into the next stitch we're gonna do 1 increase, 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Now we're gonna do 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're gonna make an increase, 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Again, 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, oops, 3 and 4. Then again we're gonna make an increase. So you're gonna continue like this until you reach your last, until the end, sorry. So guys, now we're gonna cut the yarn, and I'm gonna show you how to close it so it doesn't look bad. So you skip the first stitch, go into the next, take all the yarn out like this. Then you're gonna go into the last stitch that you work, and as you can see we have 2 loops here. You're gonna take both loops like this, 1 and 2, and you're gonna bring this yarn over, and you're gonna see, as you see, it's another stitch, so it looks better. So once you have your piece ready, you need to do 1 more into the same way like I showed you, and now we're gonna put them together. First we're gonna take some stitch markers, and we're gonna put 1 in every of the stitches. Then you're gonna count with this 9 stitches, and you're gonna put another stitch marker. We need to have a total of 10. Again, on the other side you're gonna do the same, put a stitch marker in every stitch. Then you're gonna count 9 stitches, and you're gonna put the next stitch marker. Okay, so now bring your yarn and crochet hook, take out the stitch marker. You're gonna insert the hook in both loops, not in this way, in this way, and you're gonna do a chain of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna do 1 more, 11. Now you're gonna take the other piece, and you're gonna put it where you have the stitch marker. Take it out. Again, I need to count. 9 stitches after the stitch marker, and you're gonna insert the hook like I'm gonna show you, like this. Then you're gonna bring the yarn, and you're gonna do a slip stitch. So you're gonna turn your work, and you're gonna skip 1, and you're gonna go into the next and work single crochet. We're gonna work a total of 9 single crochet. So once you have your 9 single crochet into the last stitch, you should count them into the last stitch. You're gonna do a slip stitch. Then we're gonna go into the next stitch and do another slip stitch. we're gonna chain one, we're gonna turn the work. Now we're gonna skip the first stitch where we have the slip stitch. We're gonna skip it, we're gonna go into the next, skip one, go into the next and do a slip stitch. Then you're gonna do 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Into the last stitch you're going to do 1 slip stitch. So you're going to always start with the slip stitch into the first and then into the last. Now on this side I'm going to show you how you're going to take the stitches. On this side we're going to go backwards, so you're going to put the yarn under the circle, and then you're going to insert the hook into the next stitch, which is this one. Bring the yarn and do a slip stitch, and again you're going to chain one and turn the work. Skip 1 stitch, go into the next, do a slip stitch, then you're going to work 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then we have 1 more stitch, we're going to do a slip stitch. Then we're going to go into the next piece and we're going to take the next stitch with a slip stitch. We're going to chain 1, chain 1, and we're going to turn the work. Again we're going to turn the work, we're going to skip 1 stitch, we're going to go into the next, do a slip stitch, then we're going to work 9 single crochet. So as you can see, the pattern is repeating. We're going to work 1 slip stitch in the beginning, 9 single crochet, 1 slip stitch at the end, and we're going to work like this all over the bag until you reach the stitch marker. So again I come to the last stitch, I'm gonna do a slip stitch, and now we are here where we're gonna put the yarn under the circle. Here we go backwards, on the other one we go forwards, on this one we go backwards. We're gonna go into the next stitch here and insert the hook like this, bring the yarn and do a slip stitch. Then you're gonna chain 1, and again you're gonna turn the work, and we're gonna work into the same way. I'm gonna explain one more time. This time we here in this circle we go forward like this, on the other one we go backward. I'm gonna show you. On this circle we're gonna go backward, and we're gonna insert it like this, the hook, and you're gonna work like this until you reach the stitch markers. So I finished the bag, and this is how it looks. I work all over the circles until I reach the stitch markers. Now we're gonna make the flap. So to make our flap, we're gonna start with a slip knot, then we're gonna chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna work into the back loops like here. We're gonna skip the first stitch, we're gonna go into the next, and we're gonna work single crochet. You're gonna work 9 single crochet until the end. So once you have your 9 single crochet, into the last stitch you're gonna do 2 more single crochet. So we're gonna have into the last stitch 3 single crochet. Then you're gonna work on this side here, you're gonna finish with 8 single crochet. So guys, I finished working single crochet, and now we're gonna chain 1, we're gonna turn the work, and we're gonna work, no, in both loops we're gonna work a total of 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. After you do your 8 single crochet, into the next 3 stitches you're gonna work you're gonna do an increase. That means 2 single crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochet into the next one, and another 2 single crochet into the next one. 1 and 2. Then you're gonna finish with single crochet until the end. Again, chain 1, turn your work, and again you're gonna work 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now into the next stitch you're gonna do an increase. That means 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, into the next one. Again you're gonna do an increase, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, 1 single crochet into the next one, into the next you're gonna do 2 single crochet. Then you're gonna finish with single crochet in every stitch until the end. Again, chain 1, turn the work, you're gonna work 8 single crochet, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, we just repeat the same thing, just that we add more stitches when we do the increases. Into the next stitch you're gonna do 2 single crochet, then you're gonna do 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, 1 increase into the next one, 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 increase into the next one, and then we're gonna finish with single crochet until the end. So guys, I finished the row, and I did again 8 single crochet. Now we're gonna do an increase, 1 and 2, then we're gonna do 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Again we're gonna make an increase, 1 and 2, again 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and we're gonna do 1 more increase into the next stitch. Then we're gonna finish with single crochet until the end. Again, I start a new row and I did 8 single crochet. We're gonna do an increase into the next. Now we're gonna work 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to make an increase into the next stitch, again 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches, and we're going to do 1 more increase into the next stitch. Then you're going to finish working single crochet until the end. So guys, our flap is almost ready. Now we need to work. We're gonna chain one and we're gonna do one row of slip stitches through the back loop. As you can see, I'm going through the back loop and do a slip stitch. You're gonna do slip stitches in every stitch through the back loop until the end. Once you finish this row, again we're gonna chain one, turn the work. This time we're gonna do slip stitches through this loop here. Let's say it front loop. Before we did through the back loop, now we're gonna do to front loop. So you're gonna work one slip stitch in every stitch to the front loop, not back loop, front loop. And you're going to continue like this until the end. So we finished the flap. This is how it looks. And now we should work rows of slip stitches here up. So you're going to chain one and you're going to try to find stitches to do slip stitches. Go into the next stitch. It's not really a stitch, you just need to find somewhere to grab it. Yeah, and we're gonna work slip stitches until the end. So I've done my last stitch and this is how it looks. Now what you should do, you should put a heavy thing over on the flap so it will be more flat. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna show you how it looks. So guys, now we're gonna finish our bag. You need to try to find a good position, I mean to look even, and then I'm gonna sew it from here. We're gonna close it with slip stitches. I think it's best. I tried before with the yarn needle and didn't look so good, so you're gonna try to find, you're gonna put the piece wherever it's even and you're gonna try to do slip stitches to close it. So go into the flap, go also into the bag, into the next stitch. Let's do it like this so you can see better, and we're gonna do slip stitches in every stitch and also taking stitches from the bag. So guys, I finished. This is how it looks. Now we're gonna put our metal lock. I like these metal locks that I buy because they are very big and you can easily work with t-shirt yarn, and this lock stays very good on t-shirt yarn because they are big and you can open it, as you can see. Anyway, so now we're gonna push it like this, then you're gonna bring the other part. This part have also 3 legs, so once you put it inside of your bag you can push the small legs so it doesn't come out. I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, and this is the bag, guys. Now we're gonna bring our metal rings that you can open it like that, and you will put it on in the side of the bag, also on the other side. And we're gonna bring also our chain. If you don't like to put a chain on your bag, you can work on handle also. I don't know if I have any tutorial, but for sure I'm gonna make some. Yeah guys, so this was the tutorial for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and also share it with your friends. Will be a great support for my channel. Yeah, so I hope you like it. So we're gonna See each other on the new tutorial. Thank you so much. Bye bye.